to my channel. Good morning, happy Saturday, or when you watch this it will definitely not be Saturday, but it's Saturday for me. We are gonna spend the weekend together. I intended to start this vlog properly and film all of yesterday. That didn't go to plan. I will, however, throw it back to yesterday before we start this one to insert the clips I did film, because I met out with Hannah and we haven't seen each other properly since like the end of last year. We saw each other at the state car launch, but you can't really have a proper catch up there, so I will throw this back to Friday morning. I wasn't going to start this today. I was going to start this tomorrow and just vlog all of tomorrow, but then plans occurred today and I thought, no, I'm making this an entire weekend vlog. Canadian GP weekend vlog minus the Canadian GP because I'm not there. But I am doing other things. Maybe if I start doing like race weekend vlogs, one day it will manifest itself into an actual race weekend vlog at the race. Do you know what I mean? Manifesting is key. It's been a new moon last night, tonight. It's manifesting season. I'm excited to have your company for the entire weekend. We're having like a little girly weekend. It's just gonna be so cute. I am dressed, I'm ready. I filmed F1 Fashion Friday, but I'm going into London today to meet up with someone very special. First things first, we need to go and locate a plant of some kind. Yes?
But why?
Oh, well, I'm coming with you.
Oh, are you?
Not like coming with you, but I'm coming
Right.
to the station. Let's go. Operation get a little plant and a housewarming cards. Success completed. Now I can actually breathe. Now I have limited amount of time to go home, make sure I'm ready and leave my house. Look who my mystery guest is.
Oh,
we're reunited. Yeah.
Guys, was I a good mystery?
I don't know how much of a mystery I set you up to be because I didn't film that much in the beginning.
Yeah.
But this is my mystery guest, Hannah's back. We've already eaten, didn't film anything because we were just like this.
But we did take a million pictures.
We did.
So that's good.
Please like them on our Instagrams. I will link them in the description like a good YouTuber. And now I'm getting the grand tour of their new place, which isn't that new, but it's new to me.
It's new. It's new to us a bit.
Yeah, it's very new. I've never been here, so this is exciting.
Well,
I'm ready.
Here's where the leaves are.
Look, this is the garden. All the fields. Okay, I'm ready. I was so ready that I didn't film anything, did I? Of course I didn't. That's literally where Friday ends. I didn't film anything in what I call the content house. Sad, sad times. I did get to meet Hannah's housemates, Blake and Luke, which was very, very nice because I've been watching them, which sounds really creepy. But never actually got to meet them. So finally got to meet them. We watched FP1 together. But stick around because I actually did film things for Saturday. Welcome back to Saturday. I'm going to Brands Hatch, or sorry, shall I say, we're going to Brands Hatch. I am going to something called the American Speedfest. I have little expectations for what's about to occur. I know there's cars, I know there's country music, that's up my street, so we're going. I didn't really want to look too much into it or watch too many videos from the event because I wanted to be surprised, honestly. I just kind of wanted to go in knowing nothing and just absorb everything while I'm there. Let me show you my outfit. I went with some dungarees because I thought that fit the vibe very well. The weather is dipping in and out of being nice and cloudy, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do about my top half. I'm probably just going to bring a couple of jackets just in case because I tend to run on the cold side. I remember to print off the tickets, so that's a win. Otherwise, Abigail and I will not be getting it. I'm excited. Okay, let's go. We made
then I'm going to go into that.
Oh, okay, we'll probably see you in there
Yeah,
anyway.
I'll see you in there.
Thanks so much for that.
See you later.
Hope you find your camping area.
Have a drink?
Yeah, we'll do.
We owe you a drink, don't worry.
Yeah, basically we were stood at the station waiting for the shuttle bus, and there was this man stood with like a big backpack and like this whole family with loads of screaming children behind us, and he was just like, do you want to get in an Uber with me? Because we're all going the same way. And we were just like, sure.
Don't get in Ubers
with random strangers. But honestly, he was really nice. His name's Matthew. Shout out to Matthew. He didn't make us pay for it or anything. But yeah, bloody at brand. Oh, that's a bin. That's not a very good view, Lydia. Bloody at Brands Hatch, aren't we? We have literally zero idea what to expect. Zero. I said that before I left, but
Ice cream now!
I think. Do you want an ice cream? Oh my god, Lightning McQueen. 1 second. Ka-chow. There's a lot of music, so I don't know if you can hear me. Here's the track. Here's Abigail. It's a bit loud. It's a little bit loud. This is my impression of the sound.
It's a bit more grumbly.
Oh, okay, I need to hear it again. Well, I need to hear it go past again. Hold on. It's more in the back of your phone.
He was a bit beaver.
You what?
His front bonnet was flapping about.
Oh, he needs to go and get that fixed. If they were in F1 to get a black and white flag for
Not looking pretty.
no, like having yes, for having like parts flapping about, like parts broken essentially. It's not a black and white flag, is it? It's a black and orange. Here we go again. Here we go again. Abigail is about to buy her first car soon, and we've just found it right here. This one, it's on sale, 32 grand. That could be her first car.
They knock a zero off here.
She said if they take a zero off of it, then maybe she'll think about it. This whole walk of cars is reminding me so much of Goodwood. And then there's more all along here and all along there.
Alright folks, we're going to slow it down one last time. This is from our first EP. It's called Middle of Nowhere. I don't know where
we are enjoying the vibes, aren't we? It's good vibes. We watched the ring ceremony, and then we went and watched some singing, a bit of country music, and now we're back for race 2. We're here right at the start. Everyone's on the grid. Oh. Here's the grid. I feel like we've got ourselves in a good spot. This race is the NASCAR Europe Series. I didn't even know there was a NASCAR Europe Series, but here we are. Quite enjoyed it earlier. It's my first proper time actually seeing cars on a track. and it's yours entirely. Abigail's asking loads of questions about, there was safety cars, there was yellow flag. Oh yeah, I was telling her how they warm up their tyres. Obviously I don't really know like the full, I don't know the full rules of NASCAR. I don't know if things differ to F1, but I was trying to give her to the best of my ability all the information. But now we're just gonna sit and enjoy a little NASCAR race around Brands Hatch. How nice. And the sun's come out. It rained earlier and then the sun's come out. We thought we were gonna get burned. We've had all the weathers, honestly. Started in getting an Uber with a random man who we're still trying to find again. We really want to locate Matthew again to buy him a drink, but we haven't been able to see him yet. Hopefully when we go back to the singing tent stage we'll find Matthew and buy him a beverage. But we're ready for a green flag. We're gonna actually figure out when the end is this time, because the last time we just fully missed the end.
I thought there'd be a big like
oh, a little bit of a backfire. Yeah, we completely missed the end, so we're actually going to focus this time.
like the pink car.
Yeah, what number is the pink one? 21. We're team 21 because the car is pink.
Or we team whatever car.
Oh, the one that was last.
And just was piddling along.
Yeah, it was really sad. He was like miles away from the others. But Brands Hatch really isn't a very big circuit, so they go around pretty quick, and you can see them like pretty much the entire way around from sitting here. I like Brands Hatch, 10 out of 10 recommend.
So if you try to hear the door area,
Every time I'm alone, life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Take you by the hand, show me who's the baddest bit in the land. In my last resort, who's waiting?
I was freezing my butt from like.
My favourite Hatch. And just like that, we say goodbye to Brands Hatch and I'm back at home. It's Sunday, it's race day, the Grand Prix starts in like, I don't know where I put my phone, I think an hour. Before it begins though, I just wanted to do like a little debrief on yesterday, because if there wasn't a car on track, there was someone singing. So there was always noise. There was constant noise and I had to really try and pick and choose when I could talk to the camera, and there was very slim moments, because if I started talking while they were playing music, whether it was someone singing or them just playing a song, I would have just got copyrighted straight away and you wouldn't have been able to hear me. Slash, when the cars were on track, I couldn't even hear Abigail and she was literally right next to me. So I thought, this is actually an interesting test to see what I can show and when I can show it. But honestly, I had the best day yesterday. I think I said in the beginning of this video, I kind of just wanted to go in not expecting anything. I watched a couple of TikToks, but nothing major. I really didn't know what was going to occur. I knew who was singing, but I'd never really listened to their music, so I didn't know them. I didn't know what was going to be going on track. And when we got there, it immediately reminded me of Goodwood. There was like classic cars parked everywhere, like American trucks and stuff like that parked everywhere. Lightning McQueen was there. Ka-chow. And actually the layout of Brands Hatch, I had never been, so I had no idea the vibe of the track, but it's kind of, part of it's like set up on a hill, so where the stage was for the music, it was higher up than the track, so when we were up watching the singers, you could see part of the track around the corner, which I thought was really cool, because I could just sit there and go, oh yeah, there's pickup trucks, oh yeah, there's a singer. Didn't know about Euro NASCAR. I've now watched NASCARs for the first time. I enjoyed it. Obviously, it's not the same as NASCAR because it was on a circuit instead of an oval, and I'm pretty sure all NASCARs are on ovals. I don't know if that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please someone inform me. Because I've always had the knowledge that in America, NASCAR is always driven on an oval. That could be completely incorrect. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had a great time. Abigail had a great time. She doesn't even watch F1 or anything. So I think that tells you that she enjoyed the entire day. She liked watching the cars. She was asking loads of questions. It was just a really good day out. Ticket wasn't very expensive. You could have taken in picnics, drink, anything you wanted. Like, you didn't have to spend money on food. We kind of didn't really think about that before we went, obviously because I'd never been before. I didn't really know. If we'd have known, we probably would have made an entire packed lunch. We would have brought alcoholic beverages so we didn't have to buy them. I think because people were camping, you could camp for the weekend. It was on Saturday and today, and I guess because people were camping, like, obviously they're gonna bring their own food, which is really cool. I just thought the whole experience was just so good. There was loads of kids, because I think it was under 13s got in for free, which again is incredible. We paid £25 for our general admission ticket and £5 for the shuttle bus back to the train station. So we paid 30 quid. We saw Euro NASCAR race. There was other things going on the track, but we really were paying attention to the Euro NASCAR. I think it was like Ford versus Chevy. There was pickup truck races. We saw about 5 or 6 different singers on the stage. So I think £30 or like £25 for the ticket was very worth it. I don't know how much camping was or anything like that, but I'm already thinking of 2025. American Speedfest 2025. That's backwards. Let's go. It was one of those days where you come away and you're just happy. I got to experience something completely new. I'd never even really been to a racetrack before, so that was crazy. I got to listen to some country tunes, which I already love. Got to kind of find some new artists as well, because I hadn't really listened to any of the music from the people that were singing, but they were all really good. Made some friends. I don't know how much I spoke about Mr. Ubermair. We kind of said bye to him because he wanted to go and set up his camping set, and we wanted to go and watch the cars, and we said we'll come find you later, because we really wanted to buy him a drink to say thank you, because he really didn't want us to pay for the Uber. So we were like, if we find him later, I'm gonna buy him a drink. So we kind of separated from Matthew. We all did our thing, and then we did find him later on. He was kind of sat just in front, and I just tapped him and I was like, do you want a drink? So we hung out with him, sat with him for the rest of the evening after all the cars had finished for a good couple of hours, which was really nice, and his friends joined us and we had a little group go in. Then, leaving Brands Hatch. I kind of thought this was going to happen because Goodwood is so irritating to get in and out of if you don't have a vehicle of your own, which I'm going to have to figure out later in the year. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. The logistics, haven't decided. But I thought it was going to be similar with Brands Hatch. I was like, getting out of him might be interesting. But we knew we had the shuttle bus that left at 8 o'clock. Also, we thought, gets to like 7 and we're kind of vibing. We'd had a couple of bevs, the music was good, we had friends. We kind of looked at each other and were like, I don't know if we want to leave now to get back for 8 o'clock. That's pretty sad, like we want to stay for a bit longer. So Abigail looked at Ubers and they weren't too expensive, so we were like, oh, we could just Uber it back, it's fine. Anyway, when we wanted to leave, which was about 8:30, we got up, said our goodbyes, headed to the exit where we got dropped off, which was near the shuttle bus pickup anyway. And we're standing around there waiting for an Uber and nobody wants us, which is just so rude, but nobody wanted to pick us up. And we were waiting for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then we were like, oh, we're not getting out of here. And there was 2 guys waiting at the shuttle bus stop, and we were like, do they know that the time to, like, online said it finishes at 8 PM? Because otherwise we're gonna have to break it to them that the shuttle bus isn't coming, because it was like gone 8:30 at this point. Anyway, Abigail was like, we cannot wait any longer. Should I just go and ask them if they know if a bus is coming or if they want to get in an Uber with us or something? So she went over and was like, hello. what's going on with the bus, and they said they'd asked the people, the organisers at the front, at the gates, and them people said that the last bus was at 11. So the internet lied, Brands Hatch website lied. So we started talking with them and they were like, oh, it's supposed to be here soon, so we're kind of hopeful that it's going to turn up, otherwise we're a bit screwed as well. So we were like, oh well, at least we're all in the same boat. Anyway, but literally like seconds later the bus turns up, which was great. We had both prepaid for a ticket, so we scanned our ticket on the bus. These two guys hadn't bought a ticket yet, and for some reason you couldn't buy a ticket when you got on the bus, even though the website said you could. So that was really strange. Abigail had cash, so she was like, I'll pay for them, like, don't worry. Because Matthew had bought us the Uber, Abigail was like, look, we've got to pay it forward, like, we've got to be nice. Anyway, so the two guys got on the bus with us, and they were going back to London as well. So we ended up getting the same train and just going the entire journey home with these two guys, and they were so nice. So we just made loads of friends yesterday. We were having a nice bit of banter. We were just chattering away about the day. They were just great. They were just full of vibes. They matched our energy levels. And I really liked them, if they're watching. Hello. But days like that just make me so happy. Today I've woken up feeling not that great. I wasn't feeling fantastic this morning. I had little sleep and then I woke up at my usual time, so I probably only had like 5 or 6 hours of sleep, which is not good for me. And I felt a bit icky, and I don't know whether it's because I just didn't drink enough water yesterday or because I had a couple of beverages and I don't really drink that much anymore, so I'm a little bit of a lightweight these days. Yeah, I don't know, but I just didn't feel fantastic. We got up and we went to the classic weekly food shop, and then I honestly haven't really done much. I edited the TikTok about Brands Hatch. I've scheduled an Instagram post to go up. Still not feeling... I'm not feeling fabulous. If you know that quote, you know. And yeah, just waiting for the Grand Prix to start. It's started raining in Montreal. Absolutely chucking it down. So this race is going to be interesting. Don't we love to see it? Oh, sorry. Can we just talk about quali? Because I was watching it on the train home on my phone. Danny Rick P5. That's a win for Rick Nation. I said that on the train. I said, that is a win for Rick Nation. Great scenes. I actually couldn't believe it. I was sat there on the train like, what an end to this perfect day. Like, it was Cars and Country, Danny vibes, Danny gets P5. Sensational. I just thought you couldn't have written a better end to my day. And Grussel pole. We love a Grussel pole. All in all, fantastic. And now I need to locate my phone because I kind of need that. I just made the bed because I've been laying in it all day. What did I do with my phone? Oh, it's right there. I've been staring at it like an idiot. I need to eat my dinner because I really would quite like to do that before the Grand Prix starts. And my dad has made some sensational food. But I'm not that hungry, but I really need to eat. Let's go and eat. I'll just have a little something. Just a little something.
You right. So you want that now, yeah?
Yeah. Eating in bed is not the most ideal way to consume your food. In fact, it's not good at all. But you know, needs must when there's a Grand Prix on. I've zoomed this in too much and it's cutting off half my head. You know what? Is what it is. All weekend I've been saying, and in the words of St. McCrae, it is what it is and it was what it was. Dad has made, I think he's made this concoction up, if I'm honest. It's an aubergine courgette bake situation. Oh yeah, delicious. It's just vegetables and cheese, which are my two main food groups, so win after win after win this weekend. That's a good segue to be like, well, who is gonna win this weekend? Because I feel like I've won this weekend. But who's gonna win the F1 this weekend? I don't know. I can tell you who's not winning. A Ferrari. I would love to see Danny get a really good results today. I've been carrying my FEA cup today. That's what I've been drinking my water out of, because that felt appropriate. And by the time you see this, I hope that Luke has put out his video. But I'm gonna need you to go and watch Luke's video, because I don't know if we have a crossover of the same followers, but essentially Luke lied. He's a big fat liar, and I even fell for it until I went to lunch with Hannah and she was like, yeah, Luke's at the flat. And I was like, what do you mean Luke's at the flat? He's in Canada. And she was like, no, he's doing an entire video about lying about being in Canada to his followers. And I was sat in my room like his stories like, oh, Luke's in Canada, I won't get to meet Luke on Friday, like an idiot. And she was like, oh, I'm so annoyed that I told you, because I should have just let you walk in and he'd be sat there on the sofa. Oh, funny. But I think I'm making a cameo in the video, so you can go over and watch that on his channel. It's gonna be a good one, I can feel it. Am I doing a mukbang right now? Is this what a mukbang is? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go finish this and I'll see you during the race. I'm a bit nervous today. Rain equals stress, as I like to say. So, who knows how this is going to end up. That was bloody delicious. I can't even tell you. The hats are on. I'm bloody ready. And it's just started raining. I can't do it. The sun's coming out now. Which is interesting, because that makes me feel a lot better. What's not good is that Danny's under investigation for a false start. I'm just pretending that's not happening, because that's actually really offensive to me. How dare they? Even if it's true, how dare they? Ah! What do you mean Danny has a penalty? Wrong. That is just not correct. I swear to the universe, if Lando wins this mother bleeping race, I actually don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Going into, oh my god, going into the summer with one Lando win and a Charles Monaco win, concerts booked, that was enough for me. Going in with a double Lando win, oh! 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 No, I'm gonna lose it again. I think this race has taken years off my life. I don't know what's happening. Everything's happening. Ferrari have completely Ferrari'd. I think I'm ready for bed, honestly. I'm ready for bed. Just like that, Max is on the top step of the podium again. I think it's bedtime, because that just really hurt my head. I have a headache. Oh no, IndyCar's on. Oh, I'm probably going to fall asleep during that. Sorry IndyCar, love you babe, but let's see what's going on. Let's do my night routine. That's a nice thing. Let's do my night routine. I'm thinking of doing an entire video dedicated to my night and morning routines. But you can have a little sneak peek now while we're watching some Indy. If you're not an IndyCar girl, what are you doing? It's just so good. Sorry, but like, look at all those colourful cars. Are you telling me you don't want to watch this? I actually have such a raging headache. This is horrible. I don't think I've drank enough water this entire... Whoa! Sorry? I just had a malfunction. Oh my god. This is what I mean. I need to go to bed. I think I've been severely dehydrated all weekend. I don't think I've drank enough... No. Rewind. I know I've not drunk enough water this weekend. My head is throbbing. But I'm gonna pop my magnesium tablets. Magnesium is supposed to help with sleep and things like that. If you watched the Grand Prix, let me know what you thought in the comments. Going from Monaco to that, two extremes. Two big extremes. Just turn my little lamp on. I like ambient lighting at night time. It's better for your circadian rhythm as well to have dimmed lights as you're going towards bedtime. I'm also going to pop my TV on a more red setting. Where's the remote? Oh, it's down here where it's supposed to be. I like to do this because blue light makes you feel more awake, or makes your body feel more awake. That's not good for your circadian rhythm. Turn the colour up, and then I just change the tint to red. My phone is now already on sleep mode. Sleep mode goes off, I get a little alarm at 9 PM. Usually have an app blocker on that stops me getting on Instagram and TikTok, which I have turned off because I've been posting stuff for the Grand Prix, but I will turn it off in a minute, or turn it back on in a minute. I like to put it on night mode, turn the brightness down, then I have a shortcut. I can put the screen to red to help my little eyes. I'm just gonna put my PJ top on. I lied, I actually went with a dress. I find night dresses so cute and comfy to sleep in, honestly. Sometimes I'm a big t-shirt girly. I've started to become more and more and more of a PJs girly because it makes me feel fancy. It makes the night routine and like sleep an event. You know, it makes it an event. And I love making things into an event. Now that my skincare is all done, I'm gonna head off to sleep. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this weekend. I hope it wasn't too mishy-mashy. With every vlog, I'm learning, I'm getting better, you know? Practice makes perfect, as they say. Time for sleepies. Love you guys. Bye.